As a real estate agent, I frequently get questions from renters or people who would love to buy a home sometime in the future about when the right time is to buy a house. We, as realtors, talk about now is a great time to buy a house. Real estate's important. Stop renting, blah, blah, blah. But something that I think is important is to go over how you know if you're really ready to buy a house. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 4 things that you can evaluate in your own life that may give you a good idea of if or when you are going to be ready to buy a home. If we haven't met, my name's Abbey.Childers. I'm a local realtor here in Kitsap County, Washington with eXp Realty. All right, so let's get into this. Number 1 is going to be affordability. Can you afford to buy a house? If you've been renting for a long time, has your rent gone up? Are you making significantly more than your rental payment each month? Are you able to put money aside? Do you have a steady job? Have you been working at the same place for 2 or more years with, no end in sight? Is it a stable career? You need to evaluate your income, maybe take a look at some of the average priced homes in your area. And if you need help with this, you can reach out to a lender or, use an online calculator tool, but figure out if your income is going to be enough to cover the average mortgage payment in your area. Number 2 is maintenance. The average homeowner spends about $2,000 a year on home maintenance. Now, this $2,000 is not including emergency repairs or big changes like a new roof. This is just for the regular annual maintenance, such as cleaning gutters, maybe touching up paint, smaller things like that. A good rule of thumb would be to make sure that you are able to save 1 to 2% of your home's value every year to set aside for home maintenance. So this ties back in with affordability and your finances. Do you make enough money to set aside every year for maintenance? Number 3, future plans. If you are planning a move in the next 3 or 4 years into a different city or different state, it's probably not the best idea to buy a home now. If you have a solid career, you don't see yourself moving anytime in the near future, and you love the area that you live in, that's a good sign that it might be time to buy a home there. Generally, you want to stay in your home at least 3 to 5 years before selling it. And this will reduce the risk of you losing any money on that sale. And finally are you ready to take on more responsibility? Being a homeowner comes with, as I said, maintenance, a lot of financial responsibility, tons of unexpected things can happen. You could be fine one day and the next day your roof is leaking and you need to be able to be on top of those fixes and get them done. You don't have a landlord to call who's going to just take care of it for you. So make sure that you're really ready to step up and be responsible for this property that you buy. So if you just heard me go through that whole list and you were just checking all the boxes, it might be a good time for you to start looking into buying your first home. Make sure that you find a reputable lender in your area and a reputable agent that can help you through this process. Like I said, I am a local realtor here in Kitsap County. So if you need help navigating the home buying process, give me a call. I'll put all of my information in the description and I would love to help you get into your first home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.